Hey Kia V, how are you doing today? Today is one of those videos you guys already know I like to do check-ins with myself sometimes on video. Y'all just so happy to watch. First of all, this bling 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 bling. My eyes looking like $1,000,000. Like I wasn't expecting that. All right. She did that just a little bit. This is the Scooby-Doo palette. I used dark teal and then the sparkly teal. Right then, I guess. It's showing up a lot better than I think it did in the mirror. Listen, I don't know if I'm catfishing, but this don't look too bad. Let's not get too close because I don't know how the details look because I accidentally took a nap in it. I think that's how it ended up turning so beautiful because it was harsh at first and I went to sleep, woke up. Listen, it done faded itself out. It looked like I done really did some work with the brush. So I didn't do none of that. I ain't do none of that. I just went to sleep and woke up. And now risen. Anyway, so this is one of my little check-in videos from me to me. Just chit-chatting. I like to do this from time to time. Y'all know sometimes it helps me to warm up to make videos and content, and sometimes it helps me to keep my juices and my brain flowing. So, the end of the year is near, and I don't know why, but I've been kind of really hard on myself to some degree a little bit about staying consistent with creating content, and not just basic content, but like a lot of content. Like, I don't know why, but I felt like this month I wanted it to be like my biggest month for views and subscribers and likes and comments and all that other stuff. Is it turning out to be that way? I really don't know, because child, I ain't checked the analytics. I have not checked it because that is it's so stressful. It is so stressful. And I think pretty much what I'm learning right now, being a starting like YouTuber and stuff like that, is that numbers and stuff, numbers is like magic at this point. All right. Sometimes I get discouraged because I'll post a video up and then I look and an hour later it's like 2 views, and then I check 6 hours later and it's like 25 views. Like, it's not like I put out a video and bam, 30 million views and 15,000 subscribers and all this other stuff. It's not like that at all. But then let me step away from the video and stop looking at it for the rest of the week. And then I look and it's at like 200, 300. And I'm just like, how did we get here? I look at it a couple weeks later and it has like went up beyond, the numbers I could have imagined. Like, I actually got an alert on YouTube the other day about a sneaker video, the Jordan 1 mids, the multicolor ones, the ones I told y'all I ended up taking back because I was like, child, listen, I got enough shoes with those colors. And it's at like 600 views. Now, granted, some people be like, that's nothing. But when you're a starting YouTuber, that's a lot of something. 600 views, that's 600 people. That's a lot of folks. If everybody gave me $1, I'd be $600 richer. Like, I wouldn't turn down $600. So I'm not going to turn my nose down at 600 views. It's just common of the sense. So with that, I've been trying to like woosah and not stress over like, oh, I dropped a video and it's only been 1 view for 24 hours, because it's certain videos that I'm like, okay, let me post this, and I'm like, it's not gonna get any views, and it does get views. Child, listen, I can't. So I've stopped looking at numbers, and I've been trying to be more on making consistent content, especially for the holiday season, because I feel like right now the last 2 months has been the time for like people who like to get on the internet to see reviews on this and reviews on that and what are the sales and what are the deals and stuff like that. And listen, I might not be one of the YouTubers that have like 50 million views because I decided to tell you guys about a sale that's going on, but I am so happy with the 10 that I get. Y'all listen, y'all pump me up, especially my girls that be in the comment section all of the time. I really need to like look for y'all names and shout y'all out. I'm going to do that in one video, okay? Don't worry, sis. I see y'all, and I thank you so much for watching my shenanigans on a regular basis, because I love it. And y'all know I comment back to y'all. So it's been great in terms of that. You know what I mean? Are the numbers moving the way I want to in subscribers? I mean, listen, we all want 1,000 million subscribers. Okay, I don't know what 1,000 million is, but we want them. All right, we all do. It just is what it is. But I've been kind of being hard on myself to post. And I think it's because I know me. Like, if I say, okay, I'm just gonna post once every blue moon, that once every blue moon, the blue moon gonna be gone and I never posted. That's how it's gonna be. It's bad that I'm like that, but I know me. And so since I know me, I think I'm being overly hard on myself to just ram in my mind and my spirit like, girl, if you really, really want this, you really want to do this, do it. All right, do 3 times a day, 5 times a day. Listen, it's just to keep me in the gear of being consistent of posting at least once every day. Because I think in the future, that's probably what it will definitely be. Be once. I still kind of like twice a day though. No lie. I still like twice a day. I've been doing 3 because of the holidays and stuff and because of sales and stuff. I listen, y'all know I'm here for a good sale. You know I want to share it with you. I'm going to share it. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know. So I think that's what it is right now with the 3 videos. But sometimes it's like I gotta, you know how you gotta start the car before you keep it pushing because you try to drive it cold and the wheel be stiff. So I gotta try to warm up, you know. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. What we gonna do today? Look what came in the mail today. Look what came in the mail today. It's not ideas that I'm having a problem with. It's just sometimes I'm pepping myself. Okay? Pepping myself. But I'm being really like excited about doing that. So I really haven't needed to pep myself up. But I just be on myself. Like, am I doing enough? Like, am I picking the right topics? Am I really, you know, doing something? You know what I mean? But I be being too hard on myself, I think. Let me know. Don't let me know. Don't say nothing rude. Am I doing too much? Am I doing too little? Is it something you want to see from me that I'm not showing you? Let me know that. That's why I'm always questioning. Because when it comes to ideas, I'm not blank with them. Which is a good thing, I guess. I guess it was a really good thing because when I started saying I was going to post every day, twice a day, like in my head, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, what are you even going to talk about? And the topics have been rolling. How are we at 3 a day? How? Listen, I'm slacking today. By the time you guys see this video, it's late at night because, child, listen, I was living life today. Okay, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. I was living life today. So, I could throw y'all a 3rd video, like bam bam, but I feel like that's a bit much, so I might save it for Sunday. So Sunday y'all might get a bunch. Y'all might get the 3 to make up for it. But yeah, that's just been me. Yeah. So in terms of that, I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I gotta stop being hard on myself. And I gotta keep staying on myself. So I think it's kind of good that I am like pushing myself so hard right now. But I know some people be like, don't push yourself too much because you get burnout. Listen, I totally understand. I cannot continue to do 3 videos. I mean, I probably could, but it might get a little annoying to me in terms of like anxiousness to do it. So yeah. When Christmas season is done, we're going back to the 2. Listen, if I annoyed you, if you turned your bell off, I'm sorry, sis. Come back. Come back to me. It's all right. It's going to be okay. So, yeah. That's just been my mind right now. And I think the other thing that's kind of been like making me go so hard, it has kind of been bothering me, is that like I wanted to do so much this month. Like I told you guys, like I felt like this month, December, was like going to be a huge month for growth for my channel. And I mean, it's not over. The month isn't over. It's still a lot of days to it. So let me chill. But it's just like in terms of like Christmas content, like it was so much stuff I wanted to do. And then I sort of questioned like if I should have did it. Like I wanted to build a gingerbread house. Not me recording and all of a sudden my laptop just start making music. Child, what is that about? Interrupting the conversation I'm having with the people. With the people. So anyway, like I had the idea, like I wanted to do like a build a gingerbread with me and be like trying my hardest to make something that look fancy, and I didn't do it. I wanted to do ugly sweaters, make your own ugly sweater, and then I second guessed it. I mean, I guess I still could do that type of stuff, but I didn't know if y'all would watch it or not, or if it was like a waste. I don't know. I think I got in my head and start overthinking. Which I should just keep doing what I'm doing, which is doing what I want to do. This is my channel. You You own this. This is your establishment. Listen. So if y'all see a gingerbread house being built, if y'all see some ugly sweaters all of a sudden, she went ahead and went with her plan, and we moving forward with this thing. You know. You know. But I still do have a lot of video ideas for the rest of this month. Like, it's not over yet. So, yeah. That's just been me right now. I think I'm doing good. I want to pat myself on the back, but I don't, because I feel like I'll be getting comfortable, and I don't want to get comfortable. You know what I mean? I'll be like, well, I did that. I don't have to do that anymore. Like, sis, you do. You do. Plus, when you think about the real thing, or the realization of stuff, like I told y'all, when I get $1 million, that's not the end of it. Like, you still have to work and do stuff to keep it up. So when I hit a certain amount of subscribers, it's not like gonna be the end. Like, now I can settle down and we're finished. Like, no, I need to chill out, because it's not necessarily a race as more as it is like being in a marathon. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a sprint. So, I mean, I guess I don't have to do everything in the first year of me being back. Plus, I'm just surprised at myself for being back. Because, Chad, if y'all have been watching my channel back in the past, like Christmas time, I've never made it this far. I never made it out of summertime. All the times that I've tried to come back to YouTube, I've never made it out of the summer. I've never made it through the summer seasons. We've never seen winter. We've never seen fall until now. So, I guess that is progress. I don't know. But yeah. Outside of that, family's cool. I'm cool. Been working on Christmas stuff. I'm done with my Christmas shopping, y'all. I gave in. I gave in. Is it the best Christmas of life? Absolutely not. But I did give in and did decide to go shopping. Is what it is. You like it or you don't. Listen, we really don't remember gifts. We remember experiences. So you'll live. You'll live. But yeah, so this isn't the year of amazing gifts at all. Not at all. No, not at all. Maybe next year. Maybe a year when I actually have some real money. And real money, it means like I didn't spend it all on myself for future purposes, like a new house or a new car or a new life or just to be cute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Plus, no lie, like next year, I really, really want next year to look extremely different than this year for me. Especially in terms of money. Like, I want to be smarter with my money. Because have I been smart with my money this year? Absolutely not. Listen, if you want to come for me and tell me about myself, baby, you ain't got to. I can tell you for me. Listen, I can tell it for you. You ain't got to tell me. I ain't need 50,000 shoes. I didn't, but I love them. And I got them. So it is what it is. Listen. But yeah. And that's going to be a video for later on, too. The changes I want to try to work on myself. And it's definitely in terms of finance. Because listen, if irresponsible with your finances was a person, hi, I'm Kia. Nice to meet you. I'm here for recovery. Yeah. It's what it is. So I think next year is going to be the year of responsibility. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounded gross. That didn't sound fun. That didn't sound fun. That sounded like restraint. That sounded like maybe I should just get 12 jobs and I ain't got to worry about it. That's how that sounded. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. How has my anger been? It's still on 10. It's still on 10. I just feel like I've been putting myself in situations where I don't have to get angry. That's what it is. So, how have I been working on my anger thus far? Because y'all know I be having my little anger moments. I won't say anger issues, anger problems, stuff like that. My little anger moments. I still go from 0 to 100 real quick. Still. I feel like that's something I'm going to have to work on for the rest of my life, though. Like, no lie. Like, being able to control your attitude, your temper, and not let something change your whole mood. That's work. And I feel like that's not just going to happen in a year or in a couple months. Like, I feel like that's something I'm going to have to work on for the rest of my life. Because that's just me. So, Yeah, and I'm not saying that's just me as in an excuse to not do it. I'm just saying that's just me in the terms of like, I'm gonna need to put in work forever. I'm gonna need to put in work forever because I hate disappointments. I hate setbacks. I hate when things don't go according to plan. It really upsets my spirit. And listen, I will throw the whole cow away if it moves wrong. And I ain't even give him a chance to get no milk. I ain't even give it a chance to give me no milk. No milk. Just no. You gotta go. You gotta go. I ain't give you a chance. Didn't give you no chance to work on that move. So yeah. I don't know where that I don't know where that came from. Why am I talking about cows? I don't know. But that's how I feel about it. So we're gonna work on that. We work on finances, getting our priorities together. But I can tell that certain things about me is kind of going through a shifting change. And I like it. I like it. Is it going slow? Yeah. I feel like I'm one of those people. I slowly bloom. All right, I slowly blossom. But when I blossom, baby, it's gonna be huge. Okay, it's gonna be huge. You might get some on yourself. Some of these blessings might accidentally smack you in your smack you in the face. So listen, bear with me. Bear with me. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't say nothing bad about me. Why I am growing up, because growing up is tough. All right, y'all make it seem like it's so easy, but in reality, it's not. It's not. Not even a little bit. Growing up sucks, but it sucks, but it really, really does. When you really have taken the time to like break down everything, you'd be like, who did this to us? Who decided this was for me? Why? You really be like that. Like, no lie. I think that's why people just do stuff or just let stuff happen to them and then they go through it. Like, no. No. I sit here and I overanalyze and then I'd be stagnant for like 20 years and then I decide to do something and then I'd be like, all right. That's me. But we're working on it. We are. So yeah, this is my little brain dump for now. What's that? I have a lot of videos to make today. So I'm excited to make them. So you guys look forward to that. That will be coming up here soon. Like I said, I would release 3 videos today, but I'm not going to. So I guess y'all just got this really, really long chit-chat talk with me. And it's going to be posted really, really late. I'm sorry, sis. It's Saturday, though. Y'all need to be getting up, living your lives, partying. Don't be going to bed. All right? It's almost like Christmas season. I mean, it is Christmas season. It's upon us. You're supposed to be up until midnight practicing for New Year's, okay? You're supposed to be up for midnight practicing for New Year's. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, thank you for watching. That's the end of this video. I'm warmed up now. I'm ready to give y'all some more content. I love you guys much. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate all my old subscribers. I appreciate all of you that comment and talk to me. I love it so much. And I love you so much. So yeah, thank you for watching. And you already know, I will see you later. Bye.